And this one here, this one says, in problems 15 through 18, the graph of a hyperbola is given. Match each graph to its equation. So here we just have to match these. So just keep in mind, like for this first one here, this A, it's really x squared over 2 squared minus y squared over 1 squared equals 1. So this tells me here that the center is 0, 0. Now notice that for all of these, the center is 0, 0, because I don't shift off. Now I can change like this x and call it x minus 1, x minus 2, and move these things around. But for now, that's the center. Okay, so now this is saying on the x, I'm moving 2, and on the y, I'm moving 1. But I'm not really moving 1 on the y. And the reason why that is because the negative is on the y. So therefore, I am moving 2 on the x. So which one am I moving 2 on the x with? And that would be number 17 here. Because I'm going 2 on the x, and I know this is a horizontal hyperbola because my x squared is the positive term. Okay, so that's something to think about here. So my 17 is A. Okay, now let's see number B here. So B is x squared over 1 squared minus y squared over 2 squared equals 1. Now again, this is another horizontal hyperbola, and that's because my x squared is positive. So that's saying, hey, that's going to be distance of 1 from the center. And that's going to be this one here. I get a distance of 1 from the center there, don't I? Yes. So my B is going to be here. Okay, now when I go to C, C is going to be y squared over 2 squared minus x squared over 1 squared equals 1. So that's going to be a vertical hyperbola because my y squared is positive. That means it's going to open up and down. Okay, that's what I mean by that. So then it's going to be 2 on the y, and that means it's going to be 16. So my C is going to be this one here. And then D has to be the last one here, but let's take a look at why that is. So this is going to be y squared over 1 squared minus x squared over 2 squared equals 1. So this means it's vertical because my y squared is positive, and it's 1 squared, so it should be a distance of 1 here and here, and it is. So therefore, D is going to be number 18. So there we go. Nice problem. It kind of brings everything into play for us. So now we can actually do some more problems.